Good afternoon, students. Today we will be dealing with chapter 6.2, energy conversions. Welcome to class. When energy changes from one form to another, we say it has been converted or transformed. Let's drag the following words into the correct boxes to start off with the activity for the day. The energy of a rocket lifting off comes from its, what should that be? Stored fuel and oxygen. All right. A rocket carries tanks of liquid hydrogen. Okay. A rocket stores chemical energy like this. When the rocket fuel burns, energy is released. The rocket also accelerates, making its kinetic energy to be increasing, and the gravitational potential energy increases. Large amount of thermal and heat energy are produced. So let's check. That is correct. Let's move on. The energy conversion for a rocket can be represented with the equation chemical energy is equal to kinetic energy plus gravitational potential energy plus thermal energy plus light energy plus sound energy. The energy transformation for a rocket is summarized in the figure below. You can see from the diagram on the left where we have chemical energy stored in the fuel and oxygen. They are now being converted or transformed into different types of energy. We have sound energy, because as the rocket is moving high up, it must produce what? Sound. Also, light energy, it must give out light. Thermal or heat energy. Then gravitational potential energy. That shows that the height of the rocket is changing as it's moving up. Then kinetic energy is also involved due to the what? Mass and velocity of the rocket. Now we have to grab the following words into the correct boxes. The two most common forms of waste energy are, let's try, thermal energy and sound energy. Now, in the clockwork radio, we want to check what happens. Elastic energy is converted to kinetic energy, which then produces electrical and thermal energy. The kinetic energy of the clockwork radio, okay, let's pick it there, also produces sound energy and thermal energy. The solar cell in itself converts light energy. Where does the light energy for the solar cell come from? From the sun, right? Into electrical energy. While some of the energy is lost as what? Heat. So let's check. That is correct. Now, let's deal with the following activities. What energy conversion is taking place when coal is burnt to heat a room and to provide a supply of hot water? Don't forget that coal is a form of energy, but which energy does coal contains? Coal contains chemical energy because coal is a combination of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Then when it is heated, it gives us what? Heat. And when you supply the heat to what? Hot water, that means hot water will only produce what? Will produce through the heat from what? Electrical energy. So the conversion that is taking place now dictates that what? Chemical energy gives heat energy, which is then converted to what? Electrical energy. Let's check the option and see. That's correct. What energy conversion takes place when a student uses an electrical lamp while she's doing her homework? You discover that for a lamp, possibly it has a battery or a solar cell, or is connected to the mains in a house. If it is connected to the mains in a house, it generates electrical what? Energy. The electrical energy now gives us what? Light through the what? Bulb or lamp. That is light energy, which is then transformed into what? Heat energy. Because with time, energy must be what? Wasted or what? Dissipated. So we are dealing with what? Electrical energy is converted to light energy, which is transformed into what? Heat energy. Let's pick it and check. That is correct. So with that, we've come to the end of the class, but we won't go without dealing with us choosing the correct statement for the day. Yeah, two most common forms of wasted energy are thermal energy and chemical energy. Thermal energy is the type of energy that can be wasted, but chemical energy, no. Why? Because in chemical energy, we have fuels, and fuels can be converted from chemical energy into electrical, into heat, into thermal energy also. Let's take the second statement. The first statement there is false. Two most common forms of wasted energy are thermal energy and what? Heat energy. This statement is perfect and what? Correct. Let's check the third. Two most common forms of wasted energy are chemical energy and mechanical energy. The statement is what? False. So let's go for the second option. Two most common forms of wasted energy are thermal energy and heat energy. With this, we've come to the end of this class. Subscribe onto our website www.edubbey.com for more of our interactive sessions and video. Do have a great time. Bye.